Hey there guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well and welcome to another Arkpoc episode. Of course, before we get stuck into the action today, if you do enjoy this series and these videos in general, don't forget to like them. Your support really helps out the channel more than you could know. Now feel free to leave a comment as well, but if you want to be a part of Secret Word Gang, wait until the end of the video where I'll let you know which word to use to be a part of the Secret Word Gang. So this is the wipe where I actually end up tribing up with a bunch of my viewers. Originally the idea was to have a main tribe and then a beta tribe made up of random viewers from the Discord. However, our main group wasn't online very much and we got wiped very early on. So I decided to go and take charge of the beta tribe. And it was actually a really cool experience. There was a real mixed bag of abilities in there, but it was just fun to do, just a complete new group of people. I thought it was going to be complete chaos, but hey, there was definitely quite a few decent players in there and we all seemed to be getting on pretty well. Now in the last episode you might have seen that we had to defend our base spot. We actually ended up defending our base spot multiple times within the first 24 hours, so thank God that we had a high amount of players that were always online to defend. Now I think by this point we're on about the third day of Arkpoc, so it's still pretty fresh, but I woke up and some of the guys were in the Discord and one guy decided to go over to Extinction and just scout see what was happening over there. Now I often don't go to Extinction, as I'm sure you guys know by now, it's always plagued by cheaters. They love to build on there, they love to just aimbot everyone who goes on there, and they always build in the same spot in the city, and they've always got the Desert Titan next to their base. However, one of our tribe mates noticed that they had barely anything protecting their base. They'd done a real slack job on their defences here, and I guess it's because they're just so used to having so much loot, they just don't really care that much about building good defences. Now even with bad defences, when they're online, it's almost impossible to raid these guys because they have aimbot. However, it seemed like we caught them at an offline moment. So our tribe mate needed a bit of help. I geared up and headed on over there with just a basic kit, a few things to help out. By the time I head over there, we were already at the crafting station. Our tribe mate just needed help with an Arkpoc, some C4 and some backup so we could start taking the vaults down and also getting rid of a lot of their dinos just in case they came online. We obviously wanted to raid this as quickly as possible because as soon as they came online and they had that Desert Titan sitting there, that would be it. It would be all over. Alright, get me in tribe. I'm going to start healing my blood wyvern on this stuff. There's like one light covering their whole top portion. I'll run that with the beer and access that water. Right, the battery, the turret down there, watch out. Yeah, you can land here. You can land here. Yeah, that you're on the blood wyvern. You can go around the other side for water. I got rid of the turret on the other side. You know, like the front side?
Yeah.
So is it all down now, yeah?
Apart from, be careful going to the Desert Titan side, obviously. Yeah, it's blood wyvern on this while you get some with our throwing bolts. Let us know how it goes to those bolts.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I get down to back.
Yeah, right, well, just do it, mate. Just call it out because they can call. Hang on, what are those flocks looking like? They're coming over it. That bit. All the experience with the flocks. Yeah, just destroys.
No, you need just like you'll see the big bunch of them for you in the end.
Okay.
And you can pretty much dodge it. Not too bad.
47 took me that long. Jesus.
One bolt, done.
Alright, you can in it.
Cryo to stay go.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Some blood wyvern gotchas.
Gotchas, that's nice.
Pancake.
Oh, actually, let me come look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hungover.
270 assault rifle.
Oh, hungover. Let's have a look at this.
Gotchas in the hole.
Yeah, nice. Alright, I'll grab those gachas. Just keep on mixing out. Oh, I don't know those eggs or anything? Not really. Oh, some decent armor here. Like, this is, yeah, take that. Would be nice to add like some nice Rexes and pods. You never know. You're still smashing bolts. Like, oh, got some gear.
We got
Oh.
3 vaults.
Oh, there's a load of
Oh,
skins. God damn it.
This vault's at 8k.
Nice.
How many of these do you guys got?
A lot of hide and some cryo.
Some dust.
Shard,
Yeah.
hide,
I'll grab
C4
those.
BP.
Sending Gilly out, man.
Oh, was there a crossbow BP?
Yeah, crossbow
wasn't.
BP in...
The other
Oh, I've got one on me, a journeyman. Yeah, there's no crossbow BP there, you scream. They got a lot of Rex, isn't they? Rexy boys.
And they should...
Lot of
They were,
mega period.
they were farming on the...
I've cryoed Velo. Level 244.
Oh,
Yes.
beautiful.
You can use it
Lot
for
of
killing.
hide. I ain't grabbed nothing.
Hide volume.
Jet rifle.
Oh yeah, I've got that tech rifle. Yoinks.
Take rifle.
Some melee.
Some 500 food. That's a bit
Holy
overkill.
shit.
10 Ellie. Oosh.
Railed
I'm
on
not sure
BP.
Yeah. Alright, I'll take that roll now.
Get them.
Look at all these blood strands.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa, man. If I needed to heal right now, I'd be loving it.
Pop the back first.
This vault's broken.
Alright.
Oh, element. A lot of element. And cryo tapes.
Oh, let me see.
Holy shit. Nice.
Shut up, really?
Back vault. Back vault.
No way, let me watch.
Oh, shotguns, combos.
Oh.
Oh my god, the element!
Oh my
The
god,
element!
Ellie! Oh!
Griffins, high level Griffins, Velos. Giga! 210,
Oh,
210.
yeah.
Right, quick. Well, I'm gonna take a load of stuff and
No, just go upload. Just go upload.
and go
Don't-
upload now. Yeah, give me the
Yeah.
Griffin, dude. I'll just go upload all those tames right now, right underneath
there you
us.
go.
You want any of these?
That's like that.
We need to find somewhere to put that element. So of course it was in the final vault that we checked, but thank God we checked that final vault. All in total, we got over 2,000 element from this raid. That is a ridiculous amount of element to have on Arkpoc, especially after just a few days. So these guys had obviously been doing the element nodes with the Desert Titan. It was especially great for us because Crystal Isles isn't the best map for element. You can get okay amount of shards over in the element snow zone, but in general, there's no like easy boss to constantly run for element. So it's a real result for us. Now, of course, we could have turned all this element into dust and taken it over to our server, but that wouldn't have been the most cost-effective way to do it. So the plan was to turn about a third of this element into dust, then transfer it back over to our server so that we had element ready to use on Crystal Isles, and with the rest of it, we were going to hide it on Extinction, and then make a replicator and most of the tech stuff that we needed on Extinction. So I trusted one of my tribe mates to find us a good spot to hide it. They said they knew a really good spot, and they went and hid it with the snow out. So now we just had an unbelievable amount of element. This puts us in a really strong spot, especially considering our base becomes so much harder to raid when you've got a good amount of element from obviously being able to power the tech jenny on maximum range constantly and having loads of shards to put in the tech turrets. So this really good find encouraged us to go and do the bosses as soon as possible. However, almost as soon as we got back to base, someone was trying to raid us again. These guys actually put their own heavies down, so I think they were slightly serious about doing this. However, I don't think they really thought it through. Because we're in such a small base location, you probably wouldn't guess that we have quite a decent sized tribe, but I think we've got like 20 to 25 people in the tribe at this point, and a lot of people are very active. So this guy was trying to rocket down our fence supports from the ground, and he was doing a decent job, and this is what you need to do to at least attempt to try and raid our base spot. So I snuck up behind him, managed to get a heavy turret down without him noticing. Now I thought it would automatically kill him, but he must have had good flak on because it didn't kill him. It did obviously scare him off though. We thought that was going to result in a big fight there, but it wasn't to be the case. The guy basically ran after that. We had loads of stuff to just get rid of anything they brought anyway, so it was a good idea for them. However, they're going to regret not wiping us in the end, considering all the effort they're putting in to get rid of us, all the threats they've made, telling us that they're just going to wipe us and they'll leave us alone if we give them stuff. We can't be having any of that, and we're obviously going to be prepping to try and wipe them when we find out where they are. After that, it was time to get serious about doing these bosses. We've got all this element, it's about time that we used it. So the two we prioritised that we really needed to get done was number one, the Alpha Broodmother to get us tech turret, and also the Gamma Rockwell to get us the tech generator. So this was a bit more interesting than usual because obviously we've got a bit of a motley crew here, a real strange mix of people. A lot of them hadn't even done the bosses before, so it's a bit dangerous taking people who haven't done bosses into bosses to do them. But hey, we're all here to learn. I just wanted to have fun this wipe, so I was more than happy to just bring people over, get as many people as possible experienced in doing the bosses because it's super important in Ark.
Who's riding the Procops?
Whoever gets on me.
I'll ride passenger.
I'm going with Spartan first.
I'll get on one and jump off. I think I know what to do.
Yeah, I'm in your pouch.
Whatever you do, just don't jump into the brood if you end up on a Procop. Just get away from it. Alright, someone get in this one? Someone get in this one? Alright, I've got someone.
I'm passenger on
Alright,
one.
I'm in a pouch.
Right, Gage.
The first ride.
Alright, we're up here. Do you want to get out, Luke? Right, is anyone else down to the bottom?
Yep.
Three of them. There's a Procop doing nothing.
Okay, I'm coming.
It's fucking me.
No one got on that. Is anyone else down the bottom? I can still get it. Here you go. Come around the outside. Come around the outside.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm getting flame. I'm getting flame.
Behind.
Alright, this is
Alright, we're on. Flame.
okay.
Alright, anyone else down below needs picking?
I'm like by the pillar. I'm not telling you on just on the back.
Right, I need someone who.
I dropped down.
Oh god.
That's left in 2 minutes.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, I can get you, Flame. Go over there, Flame. I'll get you, buddy. Don't worry. I'm coming for you.
Look out, boys.
Easy.
Yeah!
Right, I'm gonna cryo this Procop, and then once we're comms. Once it's cryo, let's all get our own little space and start shooting.
Like,
Don't run in front of each other, and be careful with the edge.
Come on, Drew. Dude.
Get this way.
What the hell? What the? Oh my god. Yeah, you can't just tell someone to stop jumping and just randomly shoot, dude.
I didn't shoot him.
You know, mate, you killed him. Ooh, you got it.
Good job, guys.
So it's pretty funny there. Obviously, I haven't played with these guys before ever, so it's just funny listening to all the different people and how they're getting on and whatever. And what's a boss fight without someone making some kind of mad mistake? Anyway, tech turret now unlocked. We needed tech generator to get those tech turrets powered. So headed over to Aberration to do what is probably the easiest boss, the Gamma Rockwell. I know some people even do this one solo, but it's very easy with a group, just a few of you in the middle with good shotguns. Also one round the back to get the tentacles around the back, and you will just take 2 cactus broths in there so you can survive the whole amount of time without aggroing any of the creatures. Right, Spartan's going to run onto back, everyone else where Alfie is. Make sure you've got your cactus broth. We're shooting the tentacles now. Alright, stop. Tentacle time, boys. It's tentacle time. My favourite. destroy that last tentacle on your side, which probably is going to take 5 30 seconds. So you just need to get rid of that tentacle. There we go. Oh, leggings as well. That'll make farming around base easier. Yeah,
he's lived.
no, he's lived. Does he look alive, mate? And just like that, we had the 2 main bosses that we need to get done completed. And what do you know? This ragtag group has come together and actually got a decent little tribe going, a decent base spot, loads of element, good blueprints, a couple of the bosses unlocked. This could be quite a cheeky Arkpoc wipe. And it is all thanks to you guys. Everyone in this tribe is one of my viewers who joined on Discord. So huge shout out to all of you guys. Just being an awesome community, allowing me to put together a tribe of decent players. I was really expecting it to be way worse than it was, but hey, some of you out there are actually alright. And we only ramp it up from here, ladies and gentlemen. Now we've got all of this unlocked and we've got a lot of gear, decent amount of players, we are about to start dominating on Crystal Isles. However, that is the end of today's video, guys. If you haven't liked the video, I'm presuming you've liked it if you've got this far, so don't forget to tap that like button before you head off to wherever else you're going today. And if you'd like to see some more of my content, of course, there's going to be some annotations coming up on the screen. Now, secret word gang, I haven't forgot about you. Today's secret word is the word boss. Put the word boss into your comments somewhere. Don't just write the word boss, guys. Secret word gang is meant to be kind of secret, so it's not that obvious. But I love seeing you guys who are just the hardcore of the community leaving those comments from secret word gang. So I would really appreciate that as well. But that's it for now, guys. I'll see you all in the next one.